1 week after the controversial election of Pope Pius II.
Here are your grapes, Your Eminence. Flown in fresh this morning.
There, Ledoux. How are things?
Well, Your Eminence, the church is a little strapped for cash. People really don't have the incentive to give anymore.
Well, you know, the church has been strapped for cash since the Middle Ages. You know, we tried to tighten our belts and cut a couple of costs here and there. You know, I think it's time that the church is face the music. So effective immediately, I'm getting rid of Purgatory.
Your Eminence, what are the people in Purgatory?
Well, I'm not an uncaring pope. So I tell you what. Why don't you fax them a memo and let them know they're to be out by, say, midnight tomorrow?
What? Your Eminence, you cannot just kick them out.
Silence! I am the pope. I can do whatever I want. I have a gigantic hat. And do you know why? Because I am the pope.
Your Eminence, you banned all hats.
And do you know why? Because I am the pope. Speaking of hats, has my new beaker hat come in yet?
No, not yet.
Alright. I tell you what. Why don't you run along like a good little boy? The Pope has very Pope-like things to do right now.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Now, where was I?
Sir, have you seen this memo?
Seen what?
The Pope, they sent us a fax. They're evicting us.
What? Let me see that.
Well,
That's ridiculous. They can't do that.
what should we do?
Call for me.
Right, I'll get on that.
Got here? Good. Let's get down to business. At around 8:15 this morning, I received this memo. You received the memo? It's a very important and official memo. The gist of the memo is, it's all over. For lack of a better word, we've been downsized.
What? That's insane.
Hold on. Calm down. It's going to be okay.
What are we gonna do?
Look, let's see what the memo says. Figure it out for yourselves.
Well, that's not good.
No kidding, what does that exactly mean?
Look, the church is shutting us down, and that's final. We'll just have to figure it out as we go. I've already scheduled lunch today with Mr. Satan around 12:30, so it's just a waiting game at this point.
Where are we gonna go?
We're screwed. We're screwed.
This is Mr. Johnson. If you happen to read your contract, you never did specify whether you were U.S., Canadian, or Confederate dollars. If you have an issue, though, please take it up with our legal department. I'm sure they'll be more than willing to work with you, although I can't speak for promises. Thanks. So, you're proposing a merger,
Well, we're exploring possibilities.
and the church is shutting you down.
Technically, yes. We were given notice this morning.
Well, in order for us to continue the conversation, I just need to see proof. Over here. I can't take that.
What do you mean you can't take this?
It's not a company letterhead. You see, it's not legally binding. My legal department would not even look at it.
But you don't understand. We have nowhere to go.
Listen, I'd love to condemn your soul to eternally in December. Rules are rules.
Rules? What rules?
Page 666, paragraph 6, line 66, clearly states, no person, living or otherwise, shall be admitted into health organization without proper notification to do so from the church or another authorized body. And it's plain as day. Listen, I'd love to help as one CEO to another, but maybe try cut an ink. I'm here to far more understanding of this. Take care.